You said I'm sorry. Right? You don't get into an argument with your hotel guest. Because you wake your hotel guest up at 3 a.m. in the morning when they are trying to rest.
Sorry?
I thought you wanted to go on a tour.
Right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Okay.
The heritage tour.
Right?
You had your breakfast? No.
And you don't manhandle your guests like that. You have no right to lay a finger on me.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I had this last night.
You are not the police. And even if you are the police, I have not committed a crime. You have no right to touch me. Why are you manhandling me? Why are you getting security to manhandle me? You're trying to behave like
I called last night. I said call the police.
Like hooligans.
He was last night. He was causing trouble.
Right? What happened is that you disturbed my sleep at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes. When I put a do not disturb sign. Right? And I really said the first time round, and the first time you knocked on my door, I said, no, please do not disturb. I've got a child sleeping. Alright? You're disturbing the child. You're waking up the child. But what do? You come back and keep on hammering on my door until I open the door. Why? Is there a fire that everybody needs to evacuate the room? The ship? No. Then, what is the emergency that you need to wake everybody up at 3 a.m. in the morning? What is the emergency?
Actually like this. I'm sorry, because I'm...
You're the only person who said I'm sorry. Now, even if you don't mean it, at least you use that word, I'm sorry, everything will be well and good. Right? Because you wake people up at 3 a.m. in the morning for whatever reason, where electricity is cut at night, no electricity when people are taking a shower, no matter whether the power grid is down, and you've got no backup power. You at least say, I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused. And then you explain the reason why. You don't just blame everybody else, but you don't take responsibility for that. And then after that, you blame everybody else. But you never say a word of sorry. That is why I'm upset. I'm upset because the power went out, yes, things happen. I can understand that. Alright? But nobody offered an apology for the inconvenience caused. On top of that, you come and wake me up when I finally can get to rest. You wake me up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Right? Not telling me that you're sorry. Telling me that you found an old lady wandering around and asking if the old lady is my family. Now, how do you establish that she's my family? What if she's not my family? Do you go and knock on their door and ask them, is that your family member? You can't be knocking on everyone's door to ask them whether this old lady is right. And the old lady has returned to her room already. Correct? So if she has returned in the room and she is safe now, why do you still need to wake everybody up? Why can't you inform the family member the next morning? Yesterday I saw an old lady wandering around. Is it your family member? Why can't you do that? Why do you have to keep on hammering on my door when I already told you to go away the first time round? Why do you return to keep on hammering on my door as if like I committed a crime and you need to raid my room or something? Why can't you just let me rest? You're a hotel, no? People come here to relax, to rest, to take good rest. Not to be woken up at 3 a.m. in the morning over an non-emergency. That is why I'm upset. And when I explain to you, what do? Mr. Eric Saw, your hotel owner, come and raise his voice at me. You make a mistake, you raise your voice, I can raise my voice as well. I try to be reasonable with you guys. But when you behave unreasonably with me, I'm not going to be reasonable with you as well. You understand that, right? I'm talking to you now, what do? You get your security guard to try to manhandle me out of the hotel. Is that the way you treat hotel guests? No. Have I committed a crime? If I committed a crime, you call the police and come and arrest me.
Breach of the peace.
Right? I'm just expressing my unhappiness and having my rest disturbed. That does not give you a right to manhandle me. Right? And Mr. Eric Song happily sits in his office.
Yeah, because, sir, now...
Every time he's trying to talk, he's cutting up.
Only he has children.
You are
Other
the
people
first
don't have
time,
children.
after all these things that I've said, right? Then you come and tell me that, right?
Records.
You should call him on.
Right? You want to get involved?
You did get me involved last night when you were shouting in the hallway up there.
Yeah, because she was shouting back at me.
You have children, we also have children.
Yes.
Yeah?
You are being very selfish by
I'm being selfish.
yeah.
没有你们的事嘞，没有你们的事嘞，
We're waiting for breakfast anyway. Yeah.
没有你们的事嘞。
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the police
你
to
们
turn
来
up.
来这里干嘛？
This is none of your business.
I make your sleep